Hello and welcome to the first of hopefully many Let's Play of my, well, yeah, the first story of many. Now, what this is going to be is a Let's Play of a modded Skyrim, as you can see with that over there, all those options. Holy. Okay, like I was saying. It's gonna be different from a Let's Play. I'm not gonna. This is the mod you see right now with the background and such. Is start. No, wait. Another life. I think that's what it's called. But it pretty much lets you start anywhere in Skyrim. Different things. This is gonna be a roleplay type of story, kind of inspired by Gopher and his Let's Play of Skyrim, and this is going to be somewhat the same way, where I'm going to be doing a story of different characters, and this is going to be permadeath. So when a character is dead, they're dead. I'm not going to start up no saves. There's two ways a character's story is going to end. They either die, or their life goes to a point where I feel comfortable with. Well, so if it's like, I want to have a house, and I finally get a house, and a family, then it's over. That's it. Over. Happily ever after. Or they die, and that's where I leave it. Yep. I kind of have an idea for many stories. Many stories. Different characters, and such. And each one's going to be a bit different, a bit the same. So, like a swordsman, a sellsword, probably join the companions. Same way a barbarian-like warrior would join the companions. But the stories may be different. The barbarian warrior probably would finish the companion storyline, while the sellsword only does a few jobs, and that's it. And moves on, because they just didn't like the family. They didn't like the atmosphere. But they may go join the Dark Brotherhood. Because who knows what will happen? Who knows what will happen? Yep. Who knows? And so since this is also going to be a permadeath, I'm going to be running away from fights a lot. And I'm going to be playing on the medium difficulty. So this isn't going to be a hardcore master difficulty playthrough. I'm going to be playing it on adept, because I want to try and live for the story. I want to try and live. And it also gives me a bit of a challenge too, because I'm not the best. I'm not. That's why I say I'm going to be running from quite a few fights. I need to stop moving this guy's head around as I talk. Yeah. Yep. Is that a spider? Dear God, that's a big spider. Okay. So, what kind of character should I start off with? So many choices. A Nord following the storyline, a Smith. Who knows? Sellsword. Sellsword, hunters, assassin, knight, barbarian. Oh, so many choices, so many stories of thieves and such. But since this is going to be the first one, let's start off with something interesting. Something that won't... Yes, what kind of story? A Khajiit bandit? Yes, Khajiit bandit. Why not start off as a bandit? What kind of story could that be? But what kind of bandit are you? What kind? I usually like choosing a preset to start off with, because these are pretty good presets for a character. Well, choices, choices, choices. Oop. Yeah, you know what? Khajiit Bandit. And let's go for a more of a gray fur color. I don't really play as Khajiit that much. And also, since this is going to be a modded playthrough, I'm going to have lots of mods. One of them is one I really like, which is called Gopher's Pumping Iron, which the more you train your combat skills and such, from two-handed and smithing, archery and such, you get buffer. Which is quite nice, because I don't have to start off as the most buff if I want a strong character. I can start off, say, average. Yeah, just the middle. And get my way up there. I love axe scale, so sword, mace, shield, what? Okay, that's a bit surprising. Lots of choices, lots of choices. War paint. Huh. If I can find the right color to go with the fur, that could be like a burn mark. No? No, wouldn't fit. Just wouldn't fit. Scar? Oh, if you start off as a bandit, you have to have a scar. That looks pretty good. Maybe that? Yeah. Huh. No, too small. No. Let's go with that. Looks like you got nick across the face. That looks like a good start. Oh, no. There. Nose type. Oh, that looks fierce. That gives him a nice fierce look. Yeah, let's go to the stripes. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks nice. Oh, that matches the eyes. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with the white. Goes with the neck. Really kind of brings out the brown on his nose. Okay, that's chin. Chin looks good like that. Stripes? No. We don't need stripes. Eye shape. Ooh. Yeah, small and fierce looking. Eye color. I really need to think of a name for him. What is our Khajiit warrior gonna be called? Oh, that's that color. Yeah, let's leave it brown. No, leave that dark. Leave that brown. Looks good, brown. The brow looks not good. Yeah, that looks good. Lip color. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Mohawk? yeah, they show the patchy, yeah, the patchy sky hair. I have that mod installed too. I don't know, I kind of like having this because he doesn't have hair on the back, but he has the ear hair. But I also like to have the earrings. I kind of like that look. That looks good on him. But I guess I'll go with this. It's a bit. Is that a ponytail? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. Facial hair? Yeah, let's go for something. Let's go for some facial hair. I mean, he's a bandit. Spending some time out in the wild. Yeah, let's go with that. Have some stuff like that. Hair color has to go. The hair color has to go with his fur. It just had. Yeah, that looks good. Goes with fur. Yeah, let's go for the gray. Goes with his overall fur color. Or maybe he should be. No, that gets rid of. I like the silver with the brown stuff. But I don't like his eye color. Let's go. Huh. Wide iris, small iris, large iris. Let's go with that. Okay, I like this. My first character, a Khajiit cat. Yep, and hardest part of any RPG, the name. What shall you be called? Because this is going to be a character. Name. You know what? That's his story. He has a new name. He left that when he came to Skyrim, and he became a bandit. Joined the bandit gang, and they gave him a new name. Now, what name did the bandit gang give him? What name? Choices. But what kind of personality does he have? That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. Well, he's a warrior. He's not the sneaky Khajiit like the others. He's not a sneaky Khajiit. He's one that would beat you over the head with his weapon. But what kind of fighting style does he like? Sword and shield? Dual swords? Dual axes? Maybe a mace? Mace and a staff? No, great swords. Great swords. He's a great sword wielding Khajiit. I know, how original, right? That's a story right there. He likes great swords. He likes the weight, the feel of swinging them. And his bandit gang would give him a name that goes with that. But what kind of name could you get? Saber? Kind of works. I mean, he is a Khajiit. Cat looks like a saber-tooth. Just like, well, like the saber-tooth. So they probably would call him Saber. But that doesn't fit at all either. That doesn't fit. But he has red eyes. And a scar. Maybe red. Just red. Works, kind of. They call him after his name. Not his name, his red eyes. Golden that. Maybe scar. Maybe that's how he got his scar. First raid, or first ambush on a merchant, a traveling merchant. He nicked him right in the face, gave him that scar, and that's when they knew they were going to call him Scar for what's on his face. Yeah, that works. I like that. Oh, and of course all my mods activate. Oh yeah, that is a ponytail. Yeah, that works. This style really works for Bandit Khajiit. Get out of that pose. Yes. Elgrin Reborn. Oh wait, I have that mod? Oh. Well, I'll leave it in. My travels may actually get me there. Even if I don't follow the main quest line, it could lead me there. So, Statue of Maria. Maria.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Well, I already know I'm an
A
outlaw.
life of crime is still a life. Be wary, thief.
Of course. Now, question is, where do I go from here? Right?